Earlier, we told about a story of six people who have been rescued from the collapse of a two-story building, which gave way in Mangoro area of Alimosho. We had our correspondent Victor Mbadike on standby. We still do. We've reconnected with him. Victor, good morning. Thank you very much for, weathering the storm out there. But please do give us updates. We hear 6 people have been rescued alongside a 44-year-old man. Please tell us what's happening right now.
Oh, thank you, Mazino. First of all, this is number 4 Mbadike Mangoro Street here in Alimosho local government area of Lagos State. We understand that this building you see right above me, because I'm right in the adjoining building. Basically, we could not get access into the main building where the incident happened because the Lagos State government had come to cordon off that place. So we could not get straight jacket access into the building. So we had to come into another building that is quite close to the affected building. Now, if you look at that building very quickly, we understand that originally it's a one-story building actually that has been built for over 20 years or even more. And the owner of the building felt that it would be nice to add one more structure to this particular building you see. And then this is where the problem began. So yesterday, sometime around 6, between the hours of 5 and 7, it partially collapsed just right at that behind there that you can see. We understand that about 8 workers were on this particular structure working, putting up this decking, this structure that you see. While it was raining, they were also working as well. But unfortunately, because I spoke to residents around here who would not want to speak to me. Of course, the rain is falling and they wouldn't want to be in the rain. But they did tell me that around 6 or 6:30, they had a loud bang from this place. So the building partially collapsed and all of the 8 workers were, trapped under that rubble. Of course, help didn't come on time. We had just local residents who just began to see what they could do to, rescue the situation. We understand that 8 of them have been rescued and they've all been, taken to hospitals, for medical checkup, which is quite, cool because it could have been worse. It could have been much more terrible than this. But again, you also notice that the impact of that particular structure, caved into this particular building that I am in currently. But thankfully, it didn't really affect much. Just I don't know if Thomas could show us much about that. The structure just about hit just a couple of windows and just a little, impact, but not much. But that's thankfully, like I said, we didn't get to see, get to hear much more impact of that. But basically, this building again, like I say, it's over 25 or 20 years old, but the owner felt that if I add one more structure, maybe I could make more money, but not forgetting the fact that he was supposed to have done what they call a foundation probing to be sure that putting up another structure on this one-story would be worth it. Because if he had done that, he would easily know if it was something that was possible or not, but he just went ahead to just do it. And then when the rains came down heavily, with the impact of the rain and with the fact that the foundation was not solid enough to contain another story, this building partially collapsed. Mazino, the good thing is all 8 workers are in the hospital as we speak right now, receiving treatment, no casualty, and that's the fact. So far, LABSCA, the Lagos State Building Agency, Control Agency, have sealed up this particular building. I wish we could get visuals because, of course, I can't appear twice. And I've shown you the main gate of that particular structure where you get to see the tape cordoned off. So no entrance, no access into the building because Lagos State has sealed it off. But at the moment, this is the situation. All trapped workers have been rescued and taken to the hospital for medical checkup, Mazino.
Well, Victor, thank you very much. Let's get you out of the rain, but I will say at least you're earning that hazard pay that they're paying you. So fantastic. Thank you very much.